Welcome to Adventures with c&c, and today in this video we are going to be unboxing a computer case.
And we're going to be building a computer. This is the first box. Is that good?
First box. I was going to say this way.
You help, Kevin? No, you can't help. It's heavy.
Come here. Do I jump?
Here. Let's do it this way. No, Kagan. I know, you want help.
Nothing else.
So this is the case. This is what everything will get put inside of. No, okay. They can't see it. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. They can't see. Look, see? Ta-da! Put this out. And I need someone to pull that styrofoam off the bottom. You?
Why are we building
Because we need a computer for this. And since we're doing that, I figured it would be good if you guys can help build it with me.
Oh wow.
Alright,
That was so cool inside. Here. Looks weird to see a computer open like that. Caution.
Don't touch.
Hammered glass.
Don't touch.
Handle with care. What's
Don't touch.
mean? Are you prepared to work?
Thank you.
Hey, look, it's spiky. No, I mean, sort of. Sorry. Look, he wants a piggyback. No. Does it? No. Does he want to stand by you? Yeah.
His jaw is wonky.
I think he wants to help you, Kagan.
Go.
So all of it's magnetic?
Well, it's actually not magnetic. There's these little clips up here that you have to deal with that holds it in, and then there's some screws on the sides for the front panel. So you have to take the side panel off by one screw and then pull it with the clips, and then you can take the other side off, and then you can take, there's two screws on the side of this case I have to remove, and then you can pop the front panel out. We got the new fans installed, so now we're going to take the components from the other old computer, some of the ones that we're going to reuse, and we're going to put it in the new computer.
Yay.
In the new case. And then we're going to take the new parts and upgrade it. Sound good?
Yep.
So we've got the hard drive installed. Now we got to put in this power supply. You know what the power supply does?
Not at all.
Not at all. This is what you plug into the, what does it do? Okay. This is what you plug into the wall to get power into the computer. And then on this side, you've got all of these different connectors that powers all the individual pieces inside the computer.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, we don't have to use all of them. Okay.
You have to use every single one and organize which one's which for the computer to work.
Yeah. Nope.
That'd
You do have to know which ones go to which components, which pieces, but it says here. Okay. So basically, now we need to make sure that the fan faces down in this case, because that's where the air comes in, and or goes out, I should say maybe. And then this goes to the back. So we put this in here. And then we get to screw it in place.
Woohoo! What will that do?
Make it to where it's installed.
Yeah! Then what?
And then we get to keep working on things. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
After this, so we've already put in a hard drive. So do you know what the hard drive does?
Not at all.
Okay, so the hard drive stores all of your files. So like if you
I
go...
thought the motherboard did that.
No, the motherboard is what everything plugs into. So the hard drive stores, like if you go and download Fortnite, it puts it on the hard drive. Okay? Does that make sense? That's where it saves it.
We already have Fortnite on the hard drive, right?
Not on this one.
We get a third computer.
No, you don't.
Now what? It doesn't do anything.
So now what we have to do is we have to take the motherboard from the old computer and put it in this new case.
Okay.
Okay?
Hold that.
That is what everything plugs into.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I have that.
So what we need to do now is we need to get this case ready to accept the motherboard, and then we'll unscrew the motherboard from here and then we'll screw it in here. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. We put this in here. Guys, you see this?
What's that?
This is just the cover for the motherboard components.
Why do we need a
So that way it makes it look nicer.
What again? Santa?
Fan. Is the fan on?
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Don't.
star, I wonder what Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. Mama shark do 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 do. Mama shark do 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 do. Mama shark do 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 do. Mommy shark.
Alright, so now we're going to take the motherboard from this one, being careful. And we're going to set it in this one. You want to watch?
That's a
up here?
motherboard?
This is a motherboard. Line it up with the ports and back here. Make sure there's all these studs that are lined up properly, which it looks like we might have to change them around a little bit.
Hello. I'm going to screw this in. Where do I screw?
So, no, you take this, you put this on top of it, and now you can screw it in. Wrong way. You unscrewed it.
There we go.
Okay. Wrong way. Wrong way.
Last time you got after me for going the other way. Sorry, just silly. There.
Alright, now we're going to install this RAM. You know what the RAM is? The memory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what does the RAM do? What does memory do?
It stores things, right?
Yeah, it puts the code. It puts the code where the processor can get to it, so it can process what it needs to. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of them, and then you'll do the second one. Ready? Keegan, look out, bud. Now this is very sensitive. Okay? So you need to be careful with them. Make sure, go ahead and touch this to ground yourself a little bit. It's not the ideal way of doing it, but it's better than nothing. And then when I take this out, since this has got shielding on it, we only want to touch this part here, right? We don't want to touch the gold pins at all, okay? So I'm going to put one in and show you how to do it. So we put it in one half. We make sure this slot, there's a slot right here. We make sure it's lined up where the slot is here, okay? So that's where that is. So then we put it in this half here, and then we make sure it's lined up. There we go. That one's in.
So you're
Okay.
also allowed to touch the white
Yeah.
up there? Okay.
Okay. Okay. So touch right up in here. And then put this in first. Make sure it's straight up and down. And you want it angled up like this. Wrong way. Other way. You want that down. Yep, down in there. Make sure it's lined up.
Okay.
And then push it down over here. You got it in the right spot. It's really hard to push. It's really hard to push. So, good work. Now we're going to put in this, which is another hard drive. Okay, this is a faster hard drive. And all it is just a chip. So, it's a little bit different than the last one. The last one's a chip too, but this one's like a really small chip. See?
Yeah, that's small.
It looks like this memory, right? Because it is kind of like that memory. It's kind of the same thing, almost. Just so you see the difference between these two is that. Okay, it's a lot different, right? A lot smaller. Yeah, we're gonna stick this right down in here. Goes right on here. It's the same kind of hard drive you typically find like in laptops now. It's okay. Okay, let me have that one. Take this out.
Computers don't run on Doritos.
Nope, stop. Here. Don't touch. You're okay, buddy. Go get a Dorito.
No, that's a screw.
Don't touch. Put it down. Okay, I got it. Good job. Now, I think it's this one. It might not be. Put it down, bud. No, I think we only need two.
Oh.
If it's not those two, then you can take that one out. But let's see where this goes here. So this piece here, that piece there, goes in this slot right here.
Hey, Mama.
No,
We're gonna
no
push
chips
it
in
until it
bed.
snaps.
Why?
Like that.
Because Mama said so.
So now all we have to do is hook up all the cables. So we got to hook up the power, remember, that we had down below. We got to hook that up to the motherboard and the video card and the fans, and then we should be good to go. And plug it in. Kaylin, push the button on.
The top?
Hold on, yeah, push the button on the top.
Wow, that's so cool. Kagan's so excited.
He's like, ooh,
Oh, it smells good, the wind. Can I smell?
this wind smells good.
Can I smell?
All right, is that cool?
I want to say thanks for watching and I'll see y'all later. Please give us likes, be a subscriber, and give us comments please on how you like the video. Bye! Bye. Bye. It's the end of